here is an example on how to do the data and the graph using Google Documents. So here is a goal. Sophia will remain engaged in classroom tasks for 10 consecutive minutes using regulation strategies with no more than 2 prompts and 80% opportunity. So what we're going to measure here will be the minutes. And so I'm going to, her baseline was 1 minute. And we're going to look at over 15 sessions. So I'm going to do it that way. Or you could do it by how many weeks before that goal. So I'm going to start here and I'm going to go insert a chart, a line chart. Okay. And then I'm going to edit this. I'm going to go link chart up here. Open source. And then you'll see right here, I'm going to, I like to move this down just a little bit. I'm gonna put over here, I'll put the weeks, and then I'll put the minutes. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna put all the weeks in there. This is like my template. Okay, and then the minutes. So this is where I would gather the data that we've collected and graph it. So I'm going to say, I'm just going to make up some minutes here, but since our baseline was 1, I'm going to say 1, say they did 1 minute, and then she got up to 1.5, 1.75. I'm going to do, because like I said, you want to collect data for about probably close to different 8 data points. So say I got this data from an assistant, or I collected it, I put it in the chart here. And so then I've got my, I can correct this and I can put, you know, minutes, whatever I want to put there. And then I'm going to change these data points right here, where I'm going to do the minimum for this would be, since that is 1, and the max is going to be 8, because that's what I want them to, what the goal would be. Let's see, max is 8. Oh, that looks funky. There we go. Yep, that looks better. And so then I'm going to, let's see, that looks good. What else do I need to do here? And so then I've got that, and I've got to the 8 week right there. So then I can also go and I can edit. Let's see. I can edit the series, and I can do a trend line. So if I do the trend line right here, you can see that now I've got that, right? So I can look at, you know, we want by the end of this time, we want them. The other thing I can do here is on the 15, I can put 8. Okay, so that way that's my finished one. So that way I do have a true trend line, because it starts at baseline and it ends up here. Okay, and so then I can look, okay, let's look at the last 4 data. We have this 1, 2, 3, 4. If I look at the last 4 data points, they're all below the line. So there's a good chance that student is not going to meet that goal. So we might either need to change our approach or look at the goal a little bit differently. And so that's generally how you do how you create a graph.